Hello world, what is up everyone? Welcome back to today's video. I am totally feeling the cozy vibes of today's video. Y'all, it is pouring rain out there, so I thought I'd do a little switch up and we just hang out like a little bit more casual style today. I didn't even plan on filming a video today. As you can see, looking a little bit rough around the edges. But you guys, guess what arrived in the mail just right now? Like, ding dong, the doorbell just went off, this arrived and I was like, okay, Trevor, you have one mission today, and that is film today's video. I'm going to be doing a DIY brow lamination at home. I can't believe this. DIY brow lamination at home. Basically, this is like perming your eyebrows, and I have like really not so much desirable eyebrows. I never have. They're pretty thin, and I just want to look like everyone on Instagram. So this is the Icon Sign Lash Lift Eyelash Perming Kit. Now, this is originally made to perm your eyelashes or curl your eyelashes, and I've seen tons of people use it for that as well. But this is the most popular kit online by far to laminate your brows. Now, if you laminate your brows at a salon, they can cost anywhere from like $100 to $150. This kit, you guys, was $20. So assuming that my eyebrows don't fall out, $20 is going to be a great price. Inside the kit here, you get some cleaning tools, which you're not going to need if you're doing your brows. Those are more for your eyelashes. You also get the lift pads, which we won't need to use as well. Over here, we have some tools, which are just spoolies and like cotton swabs. And then here we have the eyelash glue. And then step 1 is the perming solution. Step 2 is the fixation solution. Step 3 is nutrition. And step 4 is the cleanser. So from everything that I've heard online too, you do get enough formula to use several times. So $20 for like several treatments. If this works, this is going to be incredible. Oh, there we are, nice and close. Okay, so I should say, first of all, as you guys can see, my eyebrows are fairly thin. They lay down, they definitely don't go up. So hopefully with the lamination process, by the end of this, I'll have more fluffy brows. They'll all be pointing up. I'll look a little bit more windswept. Right now, I'm just looking a little drab, a little basic, and hopefully this is all going to turn it around. So let's go in with the cleaning solution. I'm just going to take my Q-tip and go right in the solution and just apply it to the eyebrows. Once the eyebrows are clean, we're going to move on to the next step, and that is using the false lash glue, applying it to the eyebrow and pushing the hairs up in the direction that you want them before we go ahead and apply the perming solution. This is where things start to get interesting and a little bit scary. So let's take the eyelash glue and just start applying it into the eyebrows here. Now I'm going to work quick because like I did hear from everyone, this glue dries really quickly. And then at the same time, we're going to take a spoolie and start to brush it in the direction that we're going to eventually perm the hairs in. So for me, I want them all pointing up, looking really fluffy. Okay. All right, so I think this one is drying down really nice. I'm just going to do my other eyebrow off camera. I'll meet you guys right back here. All right, guys, that was actually so difficult, a lot more difficult than I thought, but I think we got my eyebrows brushed up in the direction that we want them to go. My brows just did not want to go straight up. It took a lot of glue, but I think we got there. So now I am quite liking the direction of my hairs all going up. Of course, after I'll have to give them a little bit of trim, a little bit of a shape, but let's move along to the next step, which is the perming solution. And that's the step that I am most nervous of. Oh, yep, this smells just like everyone else said it did online. It definitely has that sulfur smell. Kind of smells like Nair or hair removal. It smells like everything that you should not be putting on your eyebrows, but I'm going to trust in the process and we're going to come out of this on the other side with beautiful brows, you guys. All right, so I'm going to take a Q-tip. We'll apply the perm solution straight to the eyebrows. I'm double checking to make sure I'm using the right solution because we don't want any accidents. And let's just apply this nice and liberally to the brow. So everyone, please, this is the time to leave me prayers, you know, any type of goodwill that you want to send me. Please let me know now in the comments down below, just so that my eyebrows don't fall out. From everyone that I watched online, nothing crazy happened to anyone, so hopefully I'm not the first one. Hey, you know what? If this works, I feel like we could be on to something here, guys. It's just so affordable. If this brings my brows to life, oh honey, we found the jackpot. All right, so I do want to make sure that there is a nice coating on here, and I want to make sure that I'm brushing up still in the direction that I want the hairs to lay. All right, so at this point, I've just got some regular cling wrap here. Now you can buy special like pre-cut pieces online on Amazon, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do my own. And we're going to apply these to the eyebrows. We're going to look absolutely crazy, but what beauty procedure doesn't make you look a little funny in the meantime? I'm going to set a timer probably for like 7 minutes at this point, not the full 10, and I'll meet you guys in 7 minutes. Please pray for me. All right, guys, so my timer is about to go off in, I would say, about 1 minute. My eyebrows are still on my face. For some reason in my mind, hey Siri, stop the timer. Perfect timing. For some reason, it looks like some of them are a little bit of a brighter color, like a little bit of a lighter brown, but let's take these off. Please God, please God, please God, please God, please God. Okay, my eyebrows are still on my face. That is step 1. So now next up, it does say to wipe off the excess of the perm solution before we go ahead and put on the fixation solution. Can you guys see my brows? Okay, we're on the right track, baby. So wiping off this, I just want to make sure that I'm wiping up in the direction still that I want the hair, because before the fixation solution goes on, nothing is permanent. So I do want to make sure that they're, wow, I'm really impressed. You know what though? They do look a little bit lighter. I don't know if they changed color or if it's just in my mind or what, but let's go ahead. Let's not waste too much time. Let's get this fixation solution on. I'm going to do the same thing with a Q-tip. I'm going to apply it liberally all over the brow, and then we are going to set it and forget it for 10 minutes. Okay, I can tell the comparison already between how my brows were reacting to the glue before they were permed versus now. I mean, they're going straight up in the direction just with a Q-tip. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. All right. Okay, I'm going to give them a quick brush through here just with a spoolie to make sure that everything is distributed nice and evenly and that the hairs are all in the direction that I want them to go. I'm going to make sure that they're pushed straight up. Okay, so just like the perm solution, I'm also going to wrap my eyebrows for, I would say, hey Siri, set a timer for 6 minutes. I'm going to cover my eyebrows up and I'll meet you guys right back here. I do not know if there's words to put into my mouth at the amount of shaking and quaking I'm feeling, you guys. Okay, let's get this off because the timer just went off. My eyebrows are, it's not in my head, right? Like exponentially more defined, bigger, fluffier, impactful than they were at the beginning of today's video. I am really shook, you guys. Let's wipe this off now because the next step is after you wipe off the fixation solution, comes with a nutritional oil, and that's what you treat the hairs with. Now, you don't want to get your hairs wet for 24 hours, very similar to any other type of perm, or if you've had, your hair professionally or chemically straightened for long periods of time. Same thing. You definitely don't want to be getting your hair wet, but y'all, I'm beside myself. Okay, I'm actually speechless. I'm speechless. Like, of course they need to be trimmed a little bit, but you guys, do you guys remember what my before looked like? Okay, let's get this nutritional oil on there. I'm going to take my spoolie, I'm going to dip it right in the oil and just start brushing my eyebrows. I feel like this was like an instant change to my whole, I feel like my eye is open. It looks more alert and awake. Oh my gosh, I feel like I just transformed, like I just went to brow rehab. Have I just been missing out on this trend for like all this time? Is this like second nature to you guys? Are you guys like, Trevor, yeah, we all get our brows laminated. Where have you been? I feel like I just joined an elite club. If you guys remember at the beginning of the video, I was having so much trouble getting them to brush up. Now they're going straight up on their own. This is going to make grooming so much easier. I feel like all I'm going to have to do is grab my spoolie, maybe like a little bit of brow gel, bim bam boom, my brows are going to be done. Guys, look up close at my eyebrow. It is so much more open, windswept. Now, of course, there still is product in here and I can't wash it for 24 hours. So there is still a little bit of glue in there. There's that oil. So they are laid down quite a bit, a little bit more intense than they will be over the next couple of days. I will update you guys over on my Instagram, but as you can see, the eyebrow is like double the size. It is open, it's windswept. Wow, look at this, you guys. Literally, I can't even put into words. Guys, I feel like this brow lamination kit just changed my life. It changed my eyebrows, for sure. Now, I was just in the bathroom kind of playing with my eyebrows. I do need to trim them just a little bit, but you guys can see my brows basically doubled in size. All my life, I've always had such tiny brows. Ooh, I did want to mention as well, my eyebrows didn't change color. They did look a lighter brown under the saran wrap, under the plastic wrap, but they definitely do not look any lighter when I looked up close. So I don't know if that was just like an optical illusion. Maybe it was the product itself, but my eyebrows definitely did not change color. I'm just shook, you guys. My eyebrows look big, full, and fluffy. over the next couple of days, they should lift off the skin and just kind of lay in a lot neater, a more groomed fashion. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. My DIY brow lamination at home. If you've laminated your brows before, please let me know. Any tips, tricks, any favorite products? I feel like I'm a total convert. Please let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for hanging out with me today on this rainy, dull day. I feel like my life has been totally transformed. I'm going to mark this day in the calendar as like one that has changed me forever. If you made it to the end of today's video, I love and appreciate you so much. Normally, Romeo makes an appearance at the end of every video, but I just wanted to check on him and he is sleeping. It's such a rainy day, I'm just going to let him sleep. So if you made it to the end of today's video, know that I and Romeo love and appreciate you so much. Thanks for sticking around until the very end. Give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe to join this ever-growing family, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.